Hi friends, this video I am making one of the Telugu videos into English. In Telugu, someone wrote a comment saying that Kumar, please make it in English, and of course it's my responsibility or duty to make it in English before I make it in Telugu. Whatever I told in the Telugu video, I will try to place the same thing, try to recollect, and I will place it in English. So when I visit, when I was in India, people say my son is in New Jersey. When I was in India before 2008, then I said, where is in New Jersey? No, 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 my son is in New Jersey. They used to shout like that. Again, I used to ask them, where is your son located in New Jersey? No, 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 my son is in New Jersey. So the many people, I'm not against generalization, I'm not scolding everyone, right? Those who claim proudly my son is in America, my daughter is in America, my grandson is in America, granddaughter is in America, and show off to others is what I'm confronting. Those who are humble, have a humanity, compassion, empathy, no need, right? So they don't know these people and non-resident Indians, non-reliable Indians who are in America. They are not educating their parents in India except sending dollars. So they are telling New Jersey. It is something like in India, for example, if someone asks, not even asks, you are telling that your son is working in Telangana or Andhra Pradesh. So and then somebody will ask, where is in Andhra Pradesh or where is in Telangana? You are repeating the state name, not the city, right? That is what Indian parents do there. The second point is what I said, America means dollars, green card, U.S. citizenship in Indian context, and Canada means Canadian dollars, PR, Canadian citizenship. Life doesn't end there. Come to US and TN visa or get a green card. The difference between these $2 is 20 rupees when convert it to Indian rupees. $1 is 83 rupees, one Canadian dollar is 60 rupees. So for the remaining 23 rupees, so they will move to America. Whatever, India means Indian rupees. The point also clear. How the next point is, in India, people from Gurkha community from Nepal come to India for rupees. They do night shift jobs like security kind of jobs. Morning also they do some jobs. Someone wrote a comment. The same thing I try to explain when I was in India or when I was visiting India to my relatives. The same way Indians are coming to America for dollars. There is no difference between a Nepali person coming to India for rupees. There is no difference between an Indian coming to America, both for money and dollars, right? Rupees and dollars. The second point or next point, whatever I said in the Telugu video, my father's, those days landline, right? Landline phones, not mobile phones. My dad said, pick up that phone, if that uncle calls, he kills my time, so you please handle it. Then I learned journalism from Udemy, investigative journalism, whatever you call. So first you have to listen, whatever the other person is telling. Second, you have to ask very short questions. So the same way how I talk, how I behave in videos, outside also the same. So there is no difference, right? For honest people, you don't need to lie, right? If you lie to one person, you have to remember it and tell the same lie whenever you see that person. So my father's side uncle, he called and he's just boosting his son, working in Bank of America in North Carolina. As you know, I worked more than 17 clients across US for the last 16 years, right? I know we scanned several unnumbered H1B consultancies also. But in India, people claim their son or daughter has a company. It's a consultancy basically. Take women trafficking, take people and take dollars. And coming to this uncle, he is saying, my son is coming next year after getting green card. That means permanently relocating to India. I said, That is not possible. Your son is telling a lie to you. Once you leave America after getting green card, subject to corrections. Some say 6 months, some say 1 year. After 1 year, the card will expire. If you permanently move to India, the card becomes tissue paper. It's not possible, uncle. He is telling a lie, because if he tells the truth, you will get a heart attack. So please, after this call, you please call your son and ask if you don't trust me. He was shouting at me saying that, no, 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 what is this? You're talking like an idiot, stupid, whatever. And then he hung up the call. My mom said relatives, one aunt called. Then she said, did you buy a house? Then I said, you might have been visited US when your son is in US. You might know, if any has Indian husband, fucking Indian husbands are two types. One is henpecked husband who listens to his wife. The second is sadist husband who abuses his wife, right? And don't help anything in the house. So if this is the 90% fall into the second category. If this is the context, if I want to kill my wife or spouse, then I have to buy a house, is what I try to explain her. Then she said, what is this? You are talking like an idiot, stupid. And shifted to next question. She was trying to ask some question, but I didn't finish the answer to the first question, right? As you visited US, you know the fall, when the fall, now it is fall season, leaves fall and you have to clean outside, and grass cutting, you have to do it, or you have to give it for some professional to do it. When it is snowfall, you have to clean it, otherwise either you may fall or somebody walking, you means generic you in my videos, it is not you. Somebody fall on the footpath pavement, they will sue the house owner. So these things I try to explain. And also on top of it, inside the house, carpet they have to clean every week, otherwise it is dirty. And toilets, restrooms, washer, dishwasher, and then clean. Husband doesn't help. So Indian habits old habits die hard. So Indian food cooking timings, sleep at midnight, lots of work. So definitely the Indian spouse die. Many they cry, they don't tell outside on videos. So whenever I go to Indian groceries, some women they say, sir, I will watch your videos, and they vanish quickly because their husbands are sadists, right? Next point I told, when I was in North Carolina 2000 year, I think, okay, 2000 year, I don't believe the year. Hello, a call and it got recorded, and then what happened, that person, yeah, North Carolina 2000, in Telugu video I said 2011, but I recollected it is somewhere in between 2010 Jan to April, in between. I went to a friend's friend house in North Carolina, Raleigh. His wife is working in Bank of America, so we were waiting for her to come. Then we both have to start. He has to return some leased vehicle in Detroit, Michigan. 2010 story I'm telling, 14 years ago. So I was jumping in his house because his wife's clothes, children clothes, his clothes thrown everywhere. House is unclean. Indian houses generally, not all, man. So he was scolding me, why don't you put it aside? How can, I'm their guest, how can I do that, man? Their house, their stuff, right? So that is a problem. On top of it, these Indian husbands force the spouse to fake resume and do IT job because neighbor's wife is doing IT job. That is a problem with the Indians. Comparison, they are never happy. Comparison is a thief of joy, right? Someone wrote a comment. So then the next question is, she started telling her grandchildren, one of the granddaughter is working in a big bank, big position. If it is a full time, you'll get a big position. Then I said, in Telugu movie they say otherwise also. In America, nothing like that. What do you want? What is the work? What is the share? Can I go? This is the only concept it works here, and we are all cheap labor. It's labor job, right? How from Nepal, how a person comes to India for rupees, the same way Indians come to US for dollars. Then I told her it's not like that, and she told, her granddaughter got a green card. Then I said, how come last year only she went on off? That only H1B she got. Company give. I said, not company or bank. It is the government approves the work permit called H1B. It is like I try to explain, the railway porter put a badge here. It's a license, right? Tag. Some Mestri contractor will try to get it, but it doesn't mean that the Indian Railway Minister come and give it to the porter, right? But our guys tell project back home like that. It is because the stupid Indians sitting here do not educate properly their people back home. They, I don't know what kind of stuff. And then and ask about another nephew, what is he doing, how much his income, what is his position, something like that. Then I told the same thing. What is the work? What is the share? Can I go? This is the concept is in US. Then next point, I've asked like I try to cover in that point in that video. I try to recollect. The next point I said like, I mean, this is how it is. Some Indians here also say my management, my people are in management top position. It's nothing like top or bottom. All work for dollars. Just like remember how a person from Gurkha from Nepal came to India for rupees. The same way Indians are coming to America for dollars. Second, green card. Between F1s or anyone, H1B, they die for H1B, green card and US citizenship. This is the only context in India for Indians, it works like that. Since someone wrote a comment, so I made this video for her or for him and others also. Thank you and see you again. Please comment, like, subscribe in case if you haven't done. Comment only related to this particular subject. See you again.